What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Minecraft Snapshot. It is of course the new year and there's also a new update. So welcome to Snapshot 13W01B. Now I'm going to be covering everything that's in the latest Redstone update, which is 13W01A, and of course the bug fixes in W1B. So we've got a whole lot of new blocks, new redstone concepts, but before we get onto all of that, sorry, let me just game mode 0 over here. There we go. We got to travel to the Nether because the first thing I want to show you is a new Nether ore. So welcome to the Nether, and here we have the latest ore. Let me just dig some out for you. There we are. Nether Quartz. Now, Nether Quartz is used in quite a lot of the new redstone recipes. So I might just dig a whole bunch of these out anyway. As you can see, they look like bone meal, sort of. I'm not very sure of how scarce they are in the Nether, but they're the newest Nether ore. So yeah, actually I might need to take a couple of these for later as well. There we go. There's a painting there. Mine. Alright, so let's head back. Alright, so let's start. Let's start over here. So this is called a daylight sensor. It will give off a redstone signal every time the light changes, as long as it's daytime. So over here's the crafting recipe. You need 3 of the Nether Quartz, you need 3 oak wood slabs at the bottom, and 3 glass at the top. There we go, we have a daylight sensor. So it'll, as I said, it will give off a signal every few daylight, every time the light changes. So if you hook up a dispenser, I've put some fire charges in here. It's going to shoot every time, you know, I suppose every hour or every so often. Redstone torch, when you negate it and you put a not gate there, it inevitably becomes a nighttime sensor. So what I actually have over here is I've rigged up redstone lamps. So if I go time set 18,000, the light comes on, and you can fully automate your redstone lamps at night. So that's going to be new in the redstone update, so as is everything here, I guess. Dispensers won't shoot at night because of course it'll only give the redstone signal during the day. So I'll set it back to time 0. There we are. And cool. So moving on, we have the Redstone Comparator. Now it's a bit of a tricky one, this one. I've sort of just been playing around with it. So first of all, I'll show you the recipe. It takes 3 cookstone, 3 redstone torches on a triangle, and smack bang in the middle is a Nether Quartz. So again, there's the redstone comparator. There we go. Now it compares 2 inputs, input A, input B, and then if A is greater than the power of input B, it'll power this lamp, for example. But there's some sort of weird setting that you can change it and it just will work anyway. I'm not sure if that's a bug or... Anyway, so you turn on input A, there you go, turns it on. And I think if you right click the comparator, it'll compare, yeah, there we go, it compares A with B. So if A is greater than, yep, there we go. And then if you turn on input B, yeah, it's equal or greater than, so it'll stay on. But if I leave all of these on, I turn off A, there we go, B is now stronger than A, so the circuit turns off. But if I just do it like that, I believe it just becomes a double input repeater. As long as input input A, sorry, is active. As I said, it's a bit of a tricky block. I don't quite fully understand it myself, but I look forward to playing around with it in the new update. Moving on, I have up here, at the top, I have Redstone Block. So, same as storing diamonds, or you store your gold ores turn into a block. 9 redstone, bam, block of redstone. So what I've actually done here is... Sorry, I should also mention that this acts as a pushable redstone torch, that it will always give off redstone power, and you can also push it with a piston. So what I've done here is I've made what I believe is a 4 clock, new to Minecraft, because this wasn't possible before. So if I place the redstone block on top of this marker here, there we go, create its own 4 redstone block, a 4 clock. There we go. Didn't think that would be possible, but there we go, we have it. And you can mine it without turning into redstone, and that's all fine. Put that back. Awesome. Actually, I'll just leave that to... Oh no, I'll take it. So that's the block of redstone. Look forward to playing with that a little bit more. And now over here we have a new automated system. It is, of course, work in progress, but we have the hopper. So the item hopper will extract any items that are above it and then place it into one of the 5 inventory slots in the hopper. So for example, in here I'm transporting Steve's heads and TNT, and I want to put them into this item hopper. So the recipe here for the hopper, which of course doesn't have a sprite for it just yet, it's 5 smooth stone and just a regular chest. So there we go, you flick this switch and it will carry over. It will start emptying out the items in the minecart and putting it into the hopper. So I think it works about 2 or 3 items per second. So it'll just keep pumping out, and eventually it will fill all 5 slots with the 5 items. Really looking forward to playing with that. But yeah, so I played around with it a little bit, coming from TechIt and coming from Buildcraft pipes or whatever. I thought, I wonder if I can use it as sort of a piping system. So if I take my 64 diamonds and I start pumping it in there, they'll pump through each individual hopper, and then boom, diamonds being transported. Now of course the hopper will only extract at the moment from the top, so of course you can't make it go back and forth, but as long as the block goes down at least 1, I had to place these in a weird fashion where I have to, at the moment it's shift click the block that you want it to go to. So as you can see underneath it, it connects to there. That's because I placed this chest first, shift click, place, shift place, shift place, shift place, la 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 la, and shift place that on top. So that also works with, as you can see, the rails. Again, you have to shift click it. I'm not sure what they're going to do to fix that, but you know, whatever. So that is hoppers. Now over here we have new chests. We have the red, sorry, what are they called? The trap chests. So they look almost identical to regular chests, except for 2 slightly major differences. The first being that it connects with redstone, and the second being the little insignificantly red circle around the clip of the chest. So in this one, I believe, there we go, that's the crafting recipe for the trap chest. It's just a tripwire hook and a chest in any 2x2 formation. I'm pretty sure it's shapeless, so you shouldn't have a problem with that. If so, tripwire on the left, chest on the right, it's on the back looking, there we go. So, trap chests. They are used, they give off a redstone signal. I believe it's 1 block away per player using it. So that's up to 15 players. We can give up to 15 redstone signals. So with the dispenser that I've placed here, as soon as I access this chest, it will give off a redstone signal to this dispenser and essentially shoot me in the face with an arrow. So I access it, boom, I get hit. I still have access to my 8 roses, but every time you access it, you're going to get shot. So that's the trapped chests. Now over here as well, we have the weighted pressure plates. I believe, is this the last one? This is the last one. So, weighted pressure plates. Now these work slightly differently to regular pressure plates. We have the light one, which is made of gold, 2 gold ingots, and the heavy weighted pressure plate, which is made of 2 iron ingots. Now, these work based on stacks, or close to stacks of items. So I'm going to steal that and make it round off a little bit. The gold pressure plate is the lighter of the 2, so it'll set off a redstone signal based on how many of each item you place onto a one of the pressure plates. So it'll go as far as 15 blocks, and the maximum strength for a gold pressure plate is around 600 blocks. So if I control Q that, there we go, that would travel 15 blocks before having a problem. But the silver pressure plate, as much as it will activate when I drop that on there, the redstone signal is really weak and will only go, so that was only as much to go to the 2 blocks. As I said, it requires 60 for this to go 15 blocks, and it requires 600 for the large, so it's 10 times stronger. And they also go on a linear basis, so this will go like, I don't know, 1 to 4 I think it is. Yep, and then after 5, it goes 5 to 8, 9, 12, so on, so on, so on. And the it's the same with this one, except, 10 times more powerful. So one thing I have actually forgotten, but I'll have to spawn in oh no, I've got a furnace up here, don't I? No I don't. Okay, so I've actually forgotten all about the Nether Brick. So let me game mode 1 myself. I'll grab a furnace and I'll grab some coal. Where's coal? Coal's in here. Yeah, that'll do. Don't need that much. Sorry, redstone block. So if I place a furnace and then I cook netherrack, it'll slowly but surely start making the newest item, which is, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, Nether Brick, brick. So these are used in the same way that stone is made. Cooked stone is used to make the stone bricks that I'm standing on. This allows you to now turn your netherrack into nether brick. So I just need 1 more and I'm ready to go. Come on, come on. There we go. So if I game mode 0 again, you take the 2x2 crafting table, boom, 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 boom. There we go. We just made nether brick out of netherrack. So I'll put that there. Awesome. Anyway, so I believe that's everything this week on Minecraft Weekly Snapshot. So I look forward to bringing you more on this redstone update, due out between somewhere in January and somewhere in February. There's no release date yet, but I'll keep an eye on that for you and I'll keep you informed. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'm sure I'll catch you next time. Alright, bye.